Yo, what is good, people? Liverpool have done it. We have won the League Cup, La Decima, the 10th, a record 10th League Cup, extending our own record from 9. And in what fashion we did it. It was incredibly pulsating League Cup final. So much action, so much drama, so stressful. I've got a pounding headache right now after a long day, early start after a bad night's sleep, and screaming all the way through that game because it was incredibly chaotic, but we got through it. Somehow we got there, and where to start? Well, the place that rival fans won't want to hear, but the reminder that there was no Alisson, no Trent, no Szoboszlai, no Curtis Jones, no Thiago, no Mo Salah, no Darwin Núñez, no Diogo Jota. Ryan Gravenberch went off injured as well, but it was all no problem for us. We somehow found a way to keep going. We've been saying it all of 2024 as the injury list just grows and grows and grows. We've got to find a way in the next one. We've got to find a way in the next one. We keep going. How long we can keep that going, I don't know. But today was very, very important. It was a cup final that we worked so hard to get to. It's one game to just get yourself over the line, and guaranteed you've got a trophy to parade at the end of the season, winners' medals for your collection. And it was a big, big win, and a game that we had really no right to win. When you see the two teams out on paper, the substitutes that both sides were able to make, Chelsea bringing on £1 million players, Liverpool bringing on academy players. No one said it better than Gary Neville did, of all people. A Man United fan saying it best for Liverpool, but it was Jurgen Klopp's kids out there against the £1 billion bottlers that are Chelsea. And listen, for them, it's a very disappointing one. 6 straight domestic cup final defeat. They've now lost 3 in a row to us, all finishing 0-0 after normal time. Thankfully, this one didn't go to the extra pressure of penalties, but for them, it'll be a very, very disappointing evening. They played pretty well as well. Obviously, the fact that they called bottlers by Gary Neville is going to stick, but for the most part, they played very well. So credit to them. They were well in that game. They just didn't take their chances today, and ultimately, they should have done more with the fact that they had much more experience on the pitch. They had the much stronger team. It was very much in their favour. A couple refereeing decisions going their way today as well, thank you very much. But they couldn't get it over the line. And it is what it is for them. They're the kind of a start of a new era-ish under Poch, so they've got time to work things out. For us, Klopp is going into the season. We had to get at least one over the line to start with, and we've done that. Hopefully, we can go and win many more as the season goes on. But what a performance it was. Both goalkeepers I have to give credit for. In particular, Kelleher, of course, our goalkeeper, is the one I want to focus on. But Petrovic made some fine saves throughout the game, so credit to him. But yeah, Kelleher, for me, man of the match. The guy just knows how to step up in big, big games like these. That's twice now he's pretty much won us the League Cup with a standout performance. Of course, Van Dijk will get massive plaudits for a stellar performance at the back, getting the winning goal. But Kelleher makes a fine double stop in the first half all the way throughout. There's kind of like last 10 minutes of the first 90 as well in normal time, where Chelsea really just started to rock us, and it looked like they were going to have enough power to get it over the line and nick a late victory. Kelleher was the one in there. He was making big saves. There was that bit of pinball in the dying moments as well, late into the second half, where he makes another couple of fine stops, and he was immense today. He really, he stepped up as one of the kind of seniorish players, if you like, with loads of 20 and 19-year-olds. Kelleher at 25, who's played in cup final for us before, has some cup runs under his belt. He had the experience today to step up and say, you know what, this is, again, I'm going to make this my final. And yeah, he was absolutely incredible. So we owe a lot to him for that today. A lot of the players dug deep. Harvey Elliott, 120 minutes out there, did not stop running. Luis Diaz as well played the full match, looked like he was really cramping up towards the end, but just kept going. And all these players, man, they just don't know when they're beaten. They, like I say, this is a game we just had no right to win with what was on paper, especially towards the end of the second half, when our players were just, it seemed they'd run out of gas in the tank. Chelsea were in the ascendancy. We held on to full time, and it went to extra time, and everyone said, right, Chelsea are favourites at this point. We'll expect them to run away with it. And they didn't. We dominated extra time. We took full control. Chelsea were the ones who looked a bit flat on their legs, and we just find that second wind again. The mentality monsters, as we keep getting called in this Jurgen Klopp era, and even now with a completely different squad to what Klopp has had in some of the big successes before, they find it. They inherit that kind of mentality, that fight, that passion to get it over the line in big occasions like these. And we've got another trophy to show for it now. So huge performance from them all. Oh, it is just such a relief because, yeah, we've got one trophy down. even if worst case we don't win anything else, we've got something to put on a bus and parade around Liverpool so we can say goodbye to Klopp properly in the summer. But hopefully this isn't it. Hopefully we can keep going. And like I say, another injury to add to the list today with Gravenberch. It is going to be a case of, as the games keep coming up now, they're not stopping. They're going to keep coming quick and fast. It's who is fit enough to start, who can we get in and try and get through this period. Hopefully no more injuries so we can just start getting players back, building that depth again so we can rotate and push on multiple fronts, because otherwise we have to be realistic. It's a very good mood right now, but it's going to be very, very hard to fight on 3 fronts, and something's going to give way at some point surely, because it's power right now. We are going on just pure vibes, strength, momentum, just carrying on. But at some point there might be a sucker punch waiting in there, and hopefully it doesn't come. But if it does, hopefully we'll have the numbers to get back, regroup and go again. But yeah, for now we have a trophy to celebrate. We can enjoy till Wednesday where we play Southampton in the Cup, so it's not long. But yeah, what a game, what an evening, and what a team, man, what a manager, Jurgen Klopp. He just, what a squad he's created. We are so blessed to be living this moment as Liverpool fans right now. We just have to soak it all up, enjoy the rest of the season. Let me know down in the comments your man of the match, your thoughts of the game as a whole. Some of the key talking points, actually, a couple I missed out on, was just shocking referee decisions. What did you think of that Kelleher foul that sent Gravenberch off on a stretcher? Lucky to avoid red. I can't believe he didn't even, get a yellow card and we didn't get a foul for it. Van Dijk's goal disallowed as well. Absolutely stupid decision in my opinion. Chilwell's the player who's gone to mark Van Dijk, the player who's been kind of blocked off by Endo, who was offside. It's not really interfered, it's not in play, it's not affected the goal at the end of the day. Van Dijk, his marker there was Chilwell was the one who tracked him and couldn't beat him in the air. So yeah, poor decisions. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Your man of the match, and how many trophies, be real, how many trophies do you think Liverpool are going to win? I want to hear it. But until the next one, up the Reds, let's go.